Hello, this is wmpyr, here to do a martial arts discussion on how to cross-train properly. Um, when you think of the word cross-train, I think a lot of people think that basically the idea is to grab techniques from a bunch of different styles and put them together, all right? And I've done that before, and if you have the wrong mindset, the wrong intentions, it could definitely be uh, not as good or taking you down the wrong path. All right, so I'm here to warn people of that because basically, if your idea of cross training is to go, okay, I'm gonna get the low kicks from Thai boxing, and I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna get the punching from Western boxing, and then I'm gonna get the clinch techniques from Greco-Roman, and then I'm going to take the double leg takedown from freestyle wrestling, and then I'm going to get the submissions from BJJ and put them all together into one perfect style. All right. If that's your way of thinking, okay, that means that you think that by doing that, you come up with a superior style that's better than other styles. All right. Maybe even the best style. Hopefully not. But that means you're very arrogant in your thinking, and that is a wrong way to be thinking. It's also very disrespectful to the styles that you are taking stuff from, because essentially you're stealing. And so that's not the way you want to be thinking, and that's not the way you want to do it. For me, cross-training is you're very respectful towards the style, and basically you're going to be able to train with people no matter what style that they come from, what kind of martial arts practitioner they are. You're going to be able to train with them and get along with them, and you're going to be able to learn and benefit from them. So that's the important thing, okay? And to do that, you have to be respectful. So your intention cannot be bad. Basically, to me, when you grab bits and pieces from different styles and put them together to create this monster, basically that's the story of the Frankenstein's monster. All right, you're the mad scientist, you're Dr. Frankenstein, you're getting bits and pieces, putting it together to create this monster. That story is about human arrogance. All right, so that's what you're falling into. Okay, so you don't want to do that. And to me, I just made a video on the straight blast, and I say that this is my own interpretation, and I drew from a lot of different sources. So I name a bunch of styles like boxing, karate, Filipino martial arts, JKD, Wing Chun. So I drew from a bunch of styles, but it's one technique. The straight blast is only one technique, but I'm grabbing all this bits and pieces and information from these different styles to help me understand the straight blast better. Okay, if that makes sense. So it's not, so I'm getting these bits and pieces to create a Frankenstein's monster, all right? But it's to help me increase the understanding that I have for one specific technique, all right? So in other words, these different styles are helping me understand one style, basically. Let's say the straight blast comes from JKD. And like I said, all those different styles that I'm listing is helping me understand this technique from JKD. So these different styles are helping out in my martial arts training of JKD, and that means that I could do that for any other style. So if I'm studying Kali, Eskrima, or if I'm studying some sort of grappling style, I could draw from these styles to help me understand that. All right, so in other words, the styles collaborate, they team up, they give you different perspectives, they give you different ideas, different concepts. And sometimes the concepts are very similar, and that's very easy. It's going to click for you. And then sometimes the concepts are different, and there's a contradiction there. And by overcoming and understanding that, that could take you to the next level. So it deepens your understanding. And that's exactly what we're looking for, is to increase the quality of the technique, the quality of your understanding. So I hope you guys can understand that. It's different from grabbing and making a Frankenstein's monster. That a lot of people do that. A lot of people, I've done it myself, and a lot of people think that they've come up with a perfect style, and why can't I, why don't other people do this? They didn't, they're stupid, whatever. And like I said, it's a very negative place, and it's the wrong kind of attitude to have. So hopefully, by sharing this concept or this methodology, it's going to encourage people to go on the right path. So thank you for watching, and take care, folks.